hike around, check that out, and then, I don't know, see what happens from there. But we got the recommendation from some people that we met that own a brewery in Mt Shasta City, and it seems like a nice idea. Snowshoes!
That's Mt Shasta. We're not going there though, we're going this way for some waterfalls.
Do you need help?
I think we're walking on about a foot deep of snow here. Snowshoes are pretty awesome.
I love our life. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's so fun!
We're having lunch by the waterfall. We've got some nice sandwiches that Julia made and amber ale, local beer. It's pretty nice.
We just finished, well, we're almost finished with our hike for the day. Out to the waterfalls, we snowshoed all day. We had a good time. The waterfalls were very memorable, especially the upper falls. And now we are cruising back to our car to go home and make some Mexican tonight and just have a nice night in. Anything to add, babe?
Nope.
All right.
The next morning.
We're making coffee and French toast on this beautiful Saturday morning. Julia's doing some dishes for us. It's lovely. And life is good. So we're going to a cave and we plugged it into the maps and it took us to the closest road to the cave rather than the cave parking lot. So here we are. We've probably seen about 15 beware of dog signs, maybe 35 private property keep out signs, and we're turning around.
Yeah, we are not gonna risk hanging out back here. These people look like they do not want to be disturbed.
Like, we drove past a lot with probably 15 or 20 campers and none of them had doors. So we're going somewhere else.
That's okay. It's a fun little adventure.
Yeah, it's been a blast. It's really cool to see. Really beautiful land out here in the desert. It's crazy. We're like, what, 20 miles from where we were yesterday?
Yeah, yep.
And it's entirely different terrain. It's desert here. It was like big pine forests and snow back where we were last time. So cool to see.
Wow, oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that's why you can go in like 1,200 feet, because then you find the other end. 1917. Too bad they felt the need to tag it up.
You wanna go? You wanna go that way or that way?
It's up to you.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
You see a squirrel, I'll get dinner for us.
Yeah. We just got to hike on the PCT, which is the Pacific Crest Trail, which is a national scenic trail.
How long is it?
Oh, it's over, I think it's over 3,000 miles.
We didn't hike quite that much today.
No, I think we hiked like a mile and a half.
Yeah.
We didn't hike that far, but we got to hike on it, which is pretty cool because it's something I've always wanted to do.
Yep.
And yeah, just had a beautiful hike through like a pine grove, and
We found a log on top of the hill, and we shared a beer and watched the sunset, but we were watching it from the other side, so the sun wasn't in our eyes.
yeah, it
Because
was,
you couldn't really see it over the hill.
and it was really beautiful.
But, yeah, it was a nice hike.
Yeah, I think we're gonna cruise home, and by home I mean to the parking lot where we're gonna sleep tonight, where we've been sleeping the last 2 nights, and maybe heat up some dinner and play cribbage, I think, tonight. Oh my gosh. We are playing cribbage. It's actually brighter in here than it looks. But this is how we spend a good amount of our evenings, is playing cribbage and listening to music.